All right, we continue on with Morning at NTV. Thank you so much, Chris, again, for those deliberations. Now, into a business update. There's a Buildcom International Expo 2022 that is happening in the middle of the month of August 2022. Now, where does this all stem from? With all the economic crisis that we are facing globally, the one industry that has stood firm, in my eyes, is the construction and building industry. Even during COVID-19, you were having sites coming up and buildings coming up so fast, and it was very interesting. And so Uganda has actually witnessed a very impressive real estate boom that has changed the face and the regions in terms of construction and building. And right now, as you speak, Uganda is expected to register a compound annual growth and development. In spite of the recent surge of the inflation, the sector is remaining at a steady path growth of 6.4%, and the construction industry is contributing a lump sum of over 12% of the Uganda's GDP and has also witnessed steady growth. Now, here to have these conversations with me, and in regard to the expo in particular, is Mr. Singh Divijay, who is the CEO for the Exhibition and Trade Services India. Good morning to you, Mr. Singh.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, good.
Okay. All right. So I want to understand more about this Buildcom International Expo. What is it about, and why are we choosing such a time as this to have an expo like this in Uganda?
See, actually, the Buildcon is a concept which we have been organizing in previous other countries as well, like Nepal, Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. And this Buildcon in Uganda is being organized by Exhibitors and Trade Services and our partner company, FutureX. We both are based in India. And the idea was of having Uganda Buildcon was to explore the market, to deliver what best we can give to the Uganda, the technology, the infrastructure, the building materials and all other things which we feel that Uganda needs.
Okay, all right. You have been doing this for over a long period of time.
Yeah,
you have done exhibitions in over 30 countries.
Yeah.
And so in particular, what has been the state of construction and building in other countries compared to Uganda right now?
See, most of the countries like the Sri Lanka, Nepal or Bangladesh, when we entered the market 7-8 years back, and we feel that in last 7 to 8 years we have given a lot through the expos. We have brought many people, the manufacturers, the suppliers, the buyers at one platform. And here in Uganda we are also going to do the same thing. And we have the support of Ministry of Lands and Urban Development, which is playing a very important role in this expo.
Okay. And why do you believe Uganda is actually ready for such an expo like this in an industry like building and construction?
See, in Uganda, when we did the first show in the month of March 2022, which was dedicated to pharma and health, so we got a great success. From there, we realized that we should come up with the more themes for the Uganda, because as such in Uganda as of now, there is no such platform which can bring the industry at one place. So from pharma we move to construction, Uganda Buildcon, and here also we are getting a very good response from the local market. People want to see the technology which is not available. They want to see the technology from other countries. There are many other and the space as of now what we have is totally sold out, and we have the companies in waiting. So we are now thinking what to do for next year, how to plan a big for the next year.
All right, Mr. Singh, the other day as watching a construction sort of video on TV,
yes,
and
yes.
They were doing construction in just under days of a full house.
Yeah.
And I was asking myself, why do we have to rely on bricks in Uganda when other countries are using wood to actually put up structures, and it's efficient, it's time saving, etc, etc. And so you've mentioned countries. What are some of the countries that we expect to participate in Buildcom in International Expo?
See, we have almost 8 countries participating in this expo. The names some which I remember right now is we have India coming up in a big way. We have companies from Uganda. We have companies from Turkey, Germany, Oman, France, Egypt. There are many companies which are coming up, and being a first time, so I think maybe, and this now I think still some of the countries are trying to come up with the COVID situation, but even under the given circumstances, I feel that the participation of 8 countries is something well achieved from our side.
Okay, let's talk about the theme, connect with the construction industry to build a better tomorrow.
Yeah. See, the theme is what we means is after coming to Uganda for the last 1 year regularly, because every second or third month I am coming to Uganda for various projects we are doing, I feel that there is a lot of required in Uganda, especially the construction industry. People want to have a more technology, people want to have a more interiors, more high quality interiors. They want to have their house completely constructed and well mannered with all the technologies. So we feel that it's missing in Uganda, and there has to be some platform where the people can come together and see what is available in the market.
Okay, you do have support that is coming in directly from the Ministry of Lands, Housing and Urban Development. I also see you have support from the Uganda Society of Architects.
Yes.
You have support from the Manufacturers Association here in Uganda. And what do you expect all these key players to bring on board at this Buildcon Expo?
The main idea of coming up any show, what we do is to take the support of the local stakeholders, and that is very important. And Ministry of Lands is, I really appreciate the way they have been cooperative, and they are giving us all the support to facilitate the involvement of the industry. And similarly with the UNEPSEC, the Society of Engineers, what we are expecting, and they have been doing very well, to spread the information as much as possible in the industry, in the market about this expo, so that more and more people can come and see what is going to be there during the exhibition.
Okay. Are you also intending to address issues of foreign interaction in terms of building and construction, as well as also focusing on the small and medium enterprises that are trying to, break through in this industry?
Yes, see, as far as exhibition is concerned, it's open to everyone. Whether it is small or medium or big, it's open to everyone. But if any company comes which is like small and medium enterprises, one-to-one we talk to them about understanding their needs, what exactly they want from us, how we can support them, and we are almost talking to the companies which are interested to come on the smaller side.
Okay, Mr. Singh, so when exactly is this expo taking place? Where is it?
Okay, the expo is happening from 11th to 13th of August at Uma Fairgrounds at Lugogo, and we are, I think, around 10:30, 11 in the morning on 11th of August. We are going to have the inauguration, and I think all the leading stakeholders of the industry, they are going to be the part of the inauguration. We are working on the agenda and the program, and the second half of the day we are working on the conference as well. So it will be 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. We are going to have the show for 3 days.
Okay. Mr. Singh, there's so many elements that come with construction and building. So in terms of exhibitors, what kind of profiles are you looking to attract at this expo?
See, mostly the companies which are coming at this moment is into construction machinery, building materials like hardware. There are many hardwares which are used in the home construction. We are having the companies which are into interiors. We are in companies, they are into furnitures. So it's all about construction, building material and interiors.
Okay, all right. And then those that will be visiting the expo, what kind of profiles do you intend to
what we are expecting
attract?
is like builders, architects, the real estate people who are dealing into homes and all those things, government institutions, organizations who are into policy makings. So all these people, they are welcome, and we expect them to visit the show.
All right, so me who just wants to put up or furnish my house in a beautiful way, this expo wouldn't speak to me?
No, it will be, because suppose you are going to make a new house, and you have an architect who is designing, and suppose you come up with the expo, and you seek it for your home or house or bedroom or kitchen or washroom, you have something very special, like we have some doorknob or something like that which attracts you a lot. So you can suggest to your architect, this is what I am looking in my house. So it's not about that only the people who are into this industry, they should visit. Only the common man also can come and visit and see what is available and what they can get in their house.
Okay, all right. Now, at the end of the day, after all these 3 days, what's the objective that you intend to achieve from this Buildcon Expo?
See, Buildcon Expo, as far as Uganda is concerned, we want to achieve that people should use more technology, they use the new materials, new products which are there available in the market, but unfortunately it is not that much available in Uganda as of now.
Okay, all right. The other issue that has been cropping up, especially during this whole past 2 years, is buildings collapsing at construction stage, not even finishing stage. And what do you believe are some of those issues that are being overlooked in construction?
These are the issues which are the local issues in any country, because as far as my understanding, if any project is coming up or any house is coming up, that has to be approval has to be taken from the local authorities on proper benchmark. That is something a very local issue. But yes, if the building is designed by a correct architect who is good and he is giving the good foundation for any building, so I don't think there is any reason to collapse that building. But I think with this expo, people should come to know about what exactly how to make a building, which are sometimes use the material but it's not that good.
Okay,
so that is what expo is all about.
All right, locally, and I trust that it's the same in India, the prices of the construction materials has gone high and it's affecting the industry rapidly. So what is your advice to them?
See, the COVID, if you talk about during the COVID period, it's not about the construction. Across the industry, the prices have increased. There are many issues, there are many reasons behind that. But as of now, we have to live with it. We can't do anything on the prices which are going to increase. Maybe there are many issues like the Russia-Ukraine issue which is going on, and many other issues which are going on. COVID, still there are many countries, they are not out of the COVID fully. So the prices, I understand that it is a local issue and it has to be dealt by the local government or the local bodies who are handling the infrastructure and other things.
Okay, all right. So just walk us through the whole expo once again, the details of it. How can the participants get in touch? Is there a fee that comes with attendance or any other requirements?
See, as far as expo is concerned, for the exhibitors, we have already started the promotion in Uganda. You can see the billboards, you can see the advertisement coming up in the newspaper. We are starting the TV as well, we are starting the FM as well. And apart from that, the local associations who are supporting us, they are sending the email campaigns, sending information to the database. So the exhibitors who want to participate, there is a form, they have to fill the form. Then we have local partner Vertex Construction, they are going to issue the invoices, they have to pay and they participate. For the participation as an exhibitor, there is a fee, and for the visit of the show, it is totally free. Anyone who wants to come and visit the show, when they are reaching the exhibition, that is 11th to 13th of August at Umar Showgrounds, they will be having the registration counter. They will have to register themselves and then they can get into the hall, and for that there is no charge, it's totally free.
Okay, all right. So for more information, how can people reach you?
See, for more information, I think we are already coming up with the ads which are there in the paper. We have the contact details of Ms. Beatrice, Mr. Quentin, both are our local people who are handling the projects.
Okay.
So if anybody wants, they can go through the advertisement which are there in the papers.
Okay, your closing remarks, Mr. Singh.
We want a complete active participation from Uganda in this Uganda Buildcon, and I'm sure it will be a game changer for the construction industry. This is the first time, and after going from this, we will do what exactly more is required when we are coming up next year in the same month. We wish to have a much bigger participation from Uganda and many other countries. So we want the whole Uganda, the construction industry, the building industry, the interior industry to come and visit the show, exactly what it is all about.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Mr. Singh.
Thank you.
And looking forward to new innovations and technology being adopted in the construction and building industry with the Buildcon Expo International that is coming up right from the 11th to the 13th of August 2022, and it's going to be showcasing at Umar Showground here in Kampala, just in Nakawa. The theme is Connect with the Construction Industry to Build a Better Tomorrow, and of course it's in